Hello, this is a little short video on how to set up a gate to a remote, which many of these remotes and stuff are set up for garages, but they don't tell you really how to do it for a gate. So this is the unpacking of the Garagemate by is it they go by Mate. Now this has already been unpacked, and I've already set it to the iPhone to work, which is what I'm recording with. But here's a quick little diagram of their paperwork. Pretty straightforward directions until you get to the garage part, when you decided you wanted to do it with a gate. So I'm gonna kind of walk this through and see if we can get this set up to the gate. Now here's a little Bluetooth unit. Like I said, I've already plugged it in and set it to my phone and coded it. But I'm gonna use a Mighty Mule and try to set this up to work with my phone. Now with the Mighty Mule, here's a little diagram of their brochure. And actually, let's look at this first. You can see right here a keypad or push button control should go to the 1 and 2 slots, which is the common and the cycle slot. So I'm going to go outside, we'll pull that open, connect this up, and see what happens here. Okay, so continuing on here, we're going to go see the gate. Now I just remodified this whole gate, and probably in the background you can hear why you gotta have a gate with so many little holes. There's a whole bunch of little big mouth goats running and breaking through all the gates. So now that I redid this gate pole and everything, I need to open this up and continue on setting this up with the Bluetooth. Okay, so moving along, I've flipped over the Mighty Mule. Take that cover off and hook that up to make it work. Now I've had this gate operating before, but I just put in a new pole because it was an old one that was bowing and everything else. I have also a little homemade funky cable that actually latches down when the gate shuts, which prevents the horses or the goats pushing the gate when you're not looking. So let me go ahead and pull this cover, and then I'll continue. This is the battery and the electrical connection I have here at the gate, which I had all gated in, protect from, well, like they say on the videos, lawnmowers and weed eaters, and in my case more the goats and everything else that gets into it. So that's going to be wrapped back in there, but I ended up getting a water treatment box, which I'm going to put all that stuff inside this time to prevent more problems I've had in the past. So alright, so continuing. Alright, I'm going to try that again right here. I somehow hit it over to the time lapse, but here's the case. It's open, and I just turned it on to test it. Here's the regular remote that comes with it, and everything's operating fine. One note I personally did is here's the case after taking it off, but I drilled an extra hole or so in this because it gets so full of water, and we got a little goat that's going to attack us here, so but we will now continue, and I'll hook that Bluetooth up here and we'll see what happens. Okay, let's try this again here. I'm getting some little help with everything right now, but We got just hooked up to Bluetooth. It's the white wire in the common, the red in the cycle, and you can see the little blue light, I think, blinking here. Maybe you can on the video, but because this is a phone app that I'm using to record this, I can't really use the phone and video it, but this has a little blue button here to test it. So hit the blue button and there we go, extending out. Hit it again, back. And so it goes through the cycle of open, stop, close, stop, open. And this works off your phone, and we're set up just like a garage. The only trick now is to protect this within this unit here from the water, so you don't want water getting into that. So we are set now for a remote on our phone. Okay, before I just close this up, I'm going to give a little preview. I'm going to opt to put that to the side of the case like this, and that way it's not right on the bottom when you turn it over, and a little water or something gets in there, this is still going to be held down from that level. Okay, so now I'm going to throw the lid on and close it all up and check it from there, and then I have to readjust the gate. Okay, well, here's about the end of the project. I got a few little things you have to do, but the whole gate's reset, new pole set up. Hinge I still got to readjust on the cable now that the fence is a little different position. And everything works. This is the original unit. We'll run the gate. You probably wonder why I have a few weird things like this white pole here. I find that it keeps my hinge from getting hit by people backing out of the garage or out of the yard, and prevents the car and the gate getting damaged when somebody can see something sitting way up there. So there's the gate wide open, and I am set to go to use the phone on that. And right now, around this Christmas time, bunch of people coming over, I have a few little remotes I can hand out to people when they come in, or give them the phone app. So that's how you do this with a Gate Mighty Mule.